Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and today I'm going to play around with these two Bic lighters. I'm going to start off by submerging them in some water and then see how much it takes to revive them, or if they even can be revived. So let's do that and see what happens. I'll move the camera down here so you can get a look at it. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a permanent kiss of death for these because I've gotten them damp before and I never had much luck, but just for a reality check, let's see what we got. Okay, this one's lit. Works fine. Close it down. Put it in there. I don't know how long I should leave it in there for a fair test. Seems like that should be long enough to put too much water in. If I put my fingers in there, it'll... Okay, I think that's probably about equal to being doused in a lake. And that pretty well killed that. So let's try this one. Okay, that one's good now. We'll just dunk it in there. Okay, let's pull that out and see what we got there. Yeah, that pretty well killed that. Okay, I'm going to shut the camera off and see what it takes to revive these so they'll light again, and then I'll turn it back on and tell you what I got. I'm going to turn the light out here so you can see these flames from these better, because with this much light you can't really see. I think you may be able to see better with that. Okay, this took about 2 minutes to get these dried out again. You can see this one. You can see it's not quite as sharp a flame as it was before, but it's lighting, and you could easily start a fire with that. And this one I was amazed because I never expected this one to light again at all. And you can see this one is no problem at all. So that takes care of getting them wet. Sure, they don't come right back up, but with just a little work of just blowing on them and drying them out a little bit, and they work fine. I actually think this one came through it better than this one. This one isn't roaring like a cigar lighter should, but it does have a flame that you could use. So I think as far as durability goes, I think this cheap one may be the better way to go. So I found out that they'll work, and it doesn't matter how cold it is, as long as you, let me turn the light back on here, as long as you put them under your armpit or put them next to your leg and let them get up to your body temperature, which is 98.6. And so I've discovered that it doesn't really matter how cold it is. If you're carrying one of these on your body and you carry it next to your body, it doesn't matter how cold it is, your body's going to stay at 98.6, and these are going to be roasty toasty and start right up. If they are setting out somewhere and get cold enough so they won't light, somebody emailed me and told me if you put it under your armpit for a couple minutes, they'll come right back fine. As far as the water part of it goes, I think I just showed you that the water isn't really that big a problem. If you blow all the excess water off it and warm it up, I actually think the water cools them down, and that had more of an effect on them than the actual, works perfect, than the actual water did, because even after I took them out, as soon as I blew them off, I could look down in and click them and see that they were throwing a spark. So if they're throwing a spark and gas is coming out of them, theoretically they should light. So, that's that. So the water doesn't seem to affect them that much. The cold doesn't affect them, so and they're very durable. So I'm feeling better about them all the time. I think it's a pretty reliable source of fire. Some people say that you can't start a wet fire as fast with an open flame, I've been told, I haven't tried it, as you can with a flint and steel, or one of those rods that you strike with a knife. I don't know, I'm not sure what you call them, Ferris rod or whatever. But it might light better that way, but once that goes away, you're still dealing with an open flame to keep it going, and if an open flame is keeping it going, logic would tell you an open flame would start it. So that kind of takes the edge off that theory. Open flame's an open flame, fire is pretty much fire. I think the rod and steel might give you initially a hotter spark to start something with, but as soon as that's gone away, in order to maintain it, it's got to be just an open flame, and an open flame is no different than this. So that theory doesn't hold up that well. I'm still waiting for the material for my proto, so I can build that. I built wide mouth pots today, and those will be in, or I think they are in the store now. I put the great ovens in, maybe around noontime. There's still a couple of those left, but they're going fast. The great ovens I haven't even checked on. So basically, that's my butane lighter 101 for today. I'm Tinny from Mini Bull Design. Get out and hike. Take a friend. Carry your Bic lighter. Click on the videos and support the cult, please. And more important than anything, have a really great day. Bye-bye.